It's the reality TV show that everybody is watching. And yet, while it has the nation hooked, some people are newer to the Love Island phenomenon than others. This means a number of viewers are not necessarily familiar with the setup, the rules and the vernacular, which all combine to make the ITV series such a smash hit. Thus, to help, we've designed our very own Love Island guide for dummies, including a lowdown on the lingo, the re-couplings and how you win the £50,000 prize. Image, ITV Picture Desk, Love Island's lingo. The cast do nothing but chat all day, with short breaks to either smoke or have sex with each other, so it's hardly surprising they've been expanding their vocabulary. Here's what it means: mug, muggy, mugged off. Despite the overwhelming number of drinking receptacles dotted around the villa, and yes, you can buy your very own personalized Love Island water bottle for £15 a pop. The type of mugs the Islanders are talking about aren't the same kind that holds your tea, though it might spill it for you. Although not nearly as bad as being a melt, being described as a mug would damage any Islanders' street cred. You can be a mug if your other half is flirting with someone else, or if your ego has been hurt in any way, shape or form. Being muggy, on the other hand, is when you threaten to turn other people into mugs. Don't be muggy. Image, ITV Picture Desk, DMC. A deep, meaningful conversation with bae, usually about how they've upset their girlfriend in some way. If you request a DMC with your other half, you're pretty much guaranteed to be breaking up with someone. Like this really is the Swiss Army knife of words, encompassing everything from a conversation filler to a description of the deepest feelings of romantic love. If a Love Island boy says he likes a girl, it's likely a tacky proposal is about to follow. Image, ITV Eggs and Baskets. Not a twist on the classic 1970s pub food. Putting all your eggs in one basket is actually a risky strategy for any female Islander, because it's about as close you can come to commitment on Love Island. Depositing one's eggs in a single basket also means you're not receptive to the new people entering the villa, which could lead to you getting mugged right off if the object of your affections gets their head turned by a newbie. My type on paper. This phrase has been uttered roughly 500 million times on the show so far, and it's practically meaningless as a result. Given that none of the Islanders, save Camilla and Jamie at a push, seem to read, it's unlikely any of them are given actual handouts of the new boys and girls who come in. There's probably not much paper in the villa at any one time. Image, ITV Picture Desk. Pied. You can get pied off but never pied on. That is the nature of the pie. Pie in this case isn't a physical pie, more of a cerebral representation of one. Getting pied is the most humiliating experience an Islander can go through, and turns one straight into a tuna melt. Melt. Being a melt used to be an exclusively male thing, referring to them being so in love with their lady friend that they were a literal puddle of goo on the floor. Now though, it's used to describe anyone who needs to grow a pair or keeps giving up on things. Tuna melt. The worst kind of melt, named as such because warm tuna is disgusting. Megan had one regret. Image, ITV Picture Desk. Snake. Snaky. A snake is the worst thing an Islander can be, because it points to a huge betrayal. You can be a covert snake or an overt snake, but your snakiness will always be outed in the end. Sort. Being described as a right sort will have you preening in front of the mirror for days. It's the highest form of compliment an Islander can give. Swilled. The moment of impact when someone's drink, usually alcoholic, is thrown in fury at your face and clothes, leaving you gasping and sticky. And not in a good way. Dusting. The ultimate aim of any fame-seeking Islander, having sex on national TV. Kem described the hammock at Casa Amor as the dusting bed, leaving the audience in no doubt as to what he thought he'd be doing on it. Re-couplings. Image, ITV Picture Desk. A successful re-coupling is essential for surviving the villa. That's because it's the way the cast are whittled down into the finalists, who are all vying to be crowned king and queen of the villa. Essentially, it works like this: when the contestants first arrive, they are coupled up with each other based on immediate attraction. As the series develops, contestants can recouple with someone else, who they've warmed to, or they may couple with someone else tactically, then, new housemates are introduced to make the numbers uneven, which makes it like a dating musical Chairs. The contestant left single after a recoupling is ejected from the island. However, contestants can also be sent packing by the public, who can move the proverbial chess pieces from home. Hence why the inter-villa dating is so cutthroat. How to win? There's a £50,000 prize pot. Image. When the key, it seems, is to be as genuinely charming as possible, while having a six-pack and not unknowingly annoying the British public. Naturally, this is a rather indefinite formula, and some of this year's contestants are faring better than others. According to Paddy Power and Betfair, see the full odds at the bottom of the page. The forerunners are obvious because of their on-paper credentials and physical appeal. Specifically, they reckon Donnie Dyer and Jack Fincham are most likely to take the Love Island crown, thanks to their likable personalities and their immediate attraction to each other. Laura Anderson is currently second favorite, while Megan Barton Hansen, who basically stole Wes from under Laura's nose, is the least favorite. Out of the men, Dr. Alex seems to have won over the hearts of fans as he desperately searches for someone to call his own. Unsurprisingly, Adam's behavior has gained him few fans and he remains the least favorite boy to win.